What's up everybody, Nightcove the Fox here, and welcome back to another episode of Fan Mail Openings. We're just gonna jump right in as per usual. This first one is coming from Texas. Ooh, I see some bracelets in here. Hell yeah! Look at them all! Oh my gosh, we got green, we got, ooh, these colors remind me of like Mardi Gras. And then we got, ooh, this is like a lull bit one. We got the orange and the black and the purple, or like a Halloween kind of situation. What is that? Bottle tabs. Oh, they make a heart. They're monster can tabs, but they were glued together to make a heart, I think. Yeah, I think so. That's cute. We have a tiny little rainbow one, and then we got an Elsa looking one here. We got like the snowflakes and the stars. I don't know why Elsa was the first thing that came to mind other than just winter in general, but you know, let it go. Look at them all. They're so cool. And then this little rainbow guy as well. That's really neat. Oh my gosh, more for my collection. Oh, these are cute. There's some doodles of different people. We got Sabrina Carpenter, we got Natsuki, we got Yuri, and we got Roxy and Chica on the back. Here's the front ones, and then here's the back. I kind of did that out of order, but this one fell out first. Now I'll get to the letter. Hey Nightcove, I'm writing again since I enjoyed writing and sending last time. Oh, hello again. How are you? Hopefully great. Yes, well, not great. I could be doing... On the scale of bad to great, I am leaning towards great, but I'm kind of in the middle, you know? I sent more bracelets along since you enjoyed them last time. Super excited about the For You remaster, assuming this gets to you before it's out. Well, it probably did get to me, I just haven't opened it until after, but thank you. I'm looking forward to it too, from the future. I've been enjoying the revival of the Closet Cosplay Challenge. It's so awesome to see you use things you already have to make awesome outfits. And your makeup skills are stellar. Thank you. Haha, stellar like a star. You're funny, you got jokes. Had to make that joke, lol. Anyway, it's been a rough few months for me lately, but watching your uploads has definitely helped me through it. I super enjoyed Into the Pit, and I'm looking forward to playing Dead by Daylight with my best friend once the FNAF update is released. I forgot that was the collab that was announced. I'm gonna take a break from complex cosplays for a bit and do Vanessa, since I had some downtime. I'm gonna try and get a job in professional costume design. Ooh, cool. So, I've been looking into all the fun stuff recently, as I came up on my senior year of high school. Anywho, hope you're doing amazing. Love you, Nightcove. From Vanny. P.S. Enjoy the sketch sheet. Yes, it was very nice. It was very nice. Well, thank you for writing to me again. It's good to hear from you. And I wish you the best of luck with your future career. Next up, we've got something coming from Michigan. Hi, Nightcove. Sorry I didn't put my name last time. My name is Emma. I love your vids. I watch them every day. Love, Emma. Oh, have you sent me fan mail before, but there wasn't a name, so you're clarifying? Well, thank you for clarifying. Hopefully you'll specify in here which piece of mail that must have been. Oh, this is cool. Oh, neat. There's a little sketch of Circus Baby in your own design. I love that. Look at her. Again, apologies for my lights. They kind of, my lighting combined with the folds in these papers makes it probably a little difficult to tell what's going on. Ooh, we got Fun Time. Oh, nope, that's crossed out. It's Lefty. Ooh, look at that. Very cool. Ooh, we got Ballora. Look at that. She's so pretty. That's another cosplay I would love to do a legit, like, put money into it and build it kind of a thing. I know it's on my list of closet cosplays to do, so don't you worry, I will do that also. But I used to have a Ballora cosplay from, again, the beginning days of my channel, and I would love to bring that back and kind of remake, or, I don't know. Anyways, I would like to upgrade and bring back that cosplay someday because I love Ballora. She's so cool. Ah, yes, and we have Lolbit here as well. Nice. I love your sketches. Your style is so neat. I love it. Thank you very much. Next, we have something coming from Oregon. Dear Nightcove, hello there, my name is Reese. I'm a big fan of your channel and my favorite song of yours is Nowhere to Call Home or Trust in Me. I first found your channel when my friend Kyrie recommended I listen to In Your Eyes Now, and I have been in love with your channel ever since. I especially enjoy those cursed cooking challenges Glitchtrap does. I think you should do season 2 of Vanessa into Madness, and that it should be about Vanessa slowly getting more powerful before she eventually kills Glitchtrap and keeps his power for herself. Yeah, that's kind of the concept I did in my song, actually. The For You part part 2. It's called Can't Stop Me Now. I kind of did that concept in music form, and the animation kind of tells that kind of story. I want to make an Elizabeth cosplay for my sister, a Crying Child cosplay for my brother, and a Michael cosplay for myself, because I'm the oldest. However, I'm having trouble with it. I'm only in middle school. Could you give me tips? They're closet cosplays, by the way. I made you a Vanny drawing with someone in the background. I hope you like it. Also, make sure to convert the binary messages on the monitors. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm hoping to see you at Phoenix Fan Fusion with my family and friends Max and his sister Molly. Max and Molly may not be coming. I will probably be in a puppet cosplay. I also have a YouTube channel called All Things Gaming, which I will soon change to R3, oh, Reese's Pieces, but spelled with 3s and 1s. That's clever. However, I only have 30-ish subscribers. Could you give me some tips? Also, what editing software do you use? A fan of yours always, Reese. P.S. I forgot your sister's name, lol. What's her name again? My sister's name, she goes by Azza, or Azza Makes online. Let's see, you wanted tips about your closet cosplays. Honestly, I think closet cosplays are fun because you're limited, right? But that's kind of the fun part of the challenge, is you get to picture the character and how you would imagine them, or how you would imagine yourself as them. And it kind of gives you some creative freedom to kind of dress them, not even so much canonically, but, you know, for instance, like, we don't know what Michael Afton really looks like, right? So you could really do anything you wanted. I've seen some really cool interpretations of different looks for the Afton family kids, or even William, or William's wife, Mrs. Afton. Like, there's a lot of creative freedom that you could run with there. So I guess my tip would be, again, my number one tip in any cosplay scene is to have fun. And you don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself for it to be accurate, you know, especially for a character like Michael Afton, where all we see of him is a little 8-bit, you know, sprite. In fact, that's really all we see of a lot of characters, if not all of them, especially human characters, up until Security Breach, where we get to see Vanessa and Gregory and now Cassie as 3D modeled models. But up until that point, you know, there haven't been like super detailed designs for any of them. So that's why I think closet cosplay is fun, because for characters like that, you could do anything you wanted. Tips for a YouTube channel. Again, number one thing, have fun. It might be grueling, it might be a long time before you finally start getting the ball rolling. A lot of it boils down to luck and whether or not the YouTube algorithm will have mercy on you. It's a difficult start, but don't give up. And like I said, do it because you enjoy doing it. Don't put stress on yourself to like perform or compare yourself to other people around you. Don't compare your successes or your failures. Just have fun with it. Be easy and breezy. The editing software that I currently use is Filmora. I don't use Filmora Pro, I just use like Filmora Studio, I think it's called, so it's not like super duper fancy, but it does the job. It's not free, unfortunately. Although, for a while they had switched to only monthly subscription licenses that you had to renew every month, kind of like Adobe does, but they've since also reopened the option for a one-time perpetual license purchase, which means you just buy the program once, you get to download it, and that's that. You don't have to like pay monthly to keep it active, which is really nice. I recommend that because, you know, it's more worth it that way. You're spending less money on it. I'm really not a fan of programs that do the monthly subscription thing. I don't know why they do that. It's frustrating. I'm sure there's probably a rhyme and a reason, but as a user, annoying. But I'm pretty sure Filmora offers a one-time purchase option, which is really nice. But that is the one that I use. Look at Vanny. Oh, this reminds me of the Obey poster. You know the one with all the TVs in the background and she's got the knife? It's not really showing up super well on camera, but if you guys can see the binary, feel free to translate it and comment what it says. I would love to know. I don't have any translators nearby me right now, so I can't do it right now, but you guys are more than welcome to do it. Thank you very much, Reese. I appreciate it. Next up, we've got something coming from Pennsylvania. Dear Night Cove, I know it's been a while since I wrote to you, and I'm sorry. If you remember Fazbear Frenzy or Bubbles in Goat Mom's server. Oh, yes, I think so. It sounds familiar, especially Fazbear Frenzy, because that name rings a bell. I mean, Bubbles too, but Fazbear Frenzy sounds more specific. But hello again, good to hear from you. How have you been? I really want to meet you at the con, but from where I'm at, it's practically across the world, so I might have to wait until the next one. I don't necessarily go by Fazbear Frenzy anymore. I go by Aether in Color. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like Aether and then in color. Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're watching this, again, as I always say, correct me if I'm dumb and that's wrong. I'll be adding in some fan art I've made. I think my art style has gotten better, so I'm brave enough to send some. Anyway, I write my own songs now. Granted, since I can't make my own instrumentals, I use Suno, but I write my own lyrics. I'd love to possibly get your input on a couple. Yes, I would love to have more input and help you guys more hands-on with your stuff, but yeah, I'm too busy. I have a little sister now. I definitely plan on introducing her to your content when she gets a little older. I always listen to your songs. They're so good. My favorite is Still Alive, but Can't Stop Me Now is also a really good one. I'm writing a bit too much now. I'll let you get to other letters now. Hope you enjoy the fan art. Sincerely, Aether in Color /Bubbles. That's a really cool name. I think I'm butchering it, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But thank you very much. I will take a look at this art you've sent. Oh, this is cute. Couldn't find a lighter color, sorry. Oh, for what? Oh, because she's orange. That's fine. Got Night Cove, and then I think it's my Glitch Trap cosplay as well. Or at least part of it. Oh yeah, it's just kind of like a casual outfit. Oh yeah, it's my, I've worn this outfit for fan mail before. Oh yeah, I think it's just me. There's no ears. Yeah, it's just me. It's just me. Well, thank you very much. It was good to hear from you, Bubbles, or Aether in Color. That can't be right. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but I'll be tickled pink if I'm saying it right. So please, tell me. Next up, we've got something coming from Indiana. Oh, heck yeah, we got more bracelets, folks. Look at these. Yeah, look at them. They're so cool. Sorry about the shadows. I'm still kind of figuring out the lighting for this setup. We're not quite there yet, but these are really cool. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah, we got more stickers as well. Oh, this one's my favorite. Oh, he's very ominous because of how dark he is when I hold it up to the camera. It looks so scary. I love him. This one's my favorite. But we also have, very nice. Thank you. Tiny little note here that says you'll probably hear from me again very soon. Cool, cool. I look forward to it. Ooh, stickers. More stickers. I got so many stickers. It's becoming like my bracelet and necklace collection. It's ever growing. Hi, Night Cove. I'm really excited to be writing this. My name is Abby. Oh, you have the same name as the main character in the FNAF movie. That must be pretty cool. This is my first time writing fan mail. My favorite songs are Security Breach, the one with AP Angry Piggy and Holla CG, Smashing Windshields, Parasite, What You Did, and some of the first FNAF songs you made. It's almost my birthday. I turned 12 on November 13th. Oh, well, happy late birthday. I'm sorry I'm opening this so late. It always happens. I really hope I get some of your merch for my birthday or Christmas. I expected that note to be a little longer, but that's okay. More paper to write random quotes and memes on. We lost our wives, we lost our lives, and now we're making pretzels. One of my hardest quotes to this day. Look at these little silly doodles down here. Little goofy goobers. That's so funny. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you writing to me. Next one is coming from New York. Whoa, we've gone a step above stickers, and now we've got temporary tattoos? Oh, these are like little prints of drawings you've made, I'm assuming? Seems like the case. Oh, neat. Here, I guess I could show these to you guys since I ended up looking at these first. I usually try to do letter first, but that's okay. We'll go in the other order. But look at these, aren't they neat? Very nice. Hello, Night Cove. My name is Briar. I love your videos, casual and cosplays, as well as your music. You are one of my top favorite YouTubers. You were also the one that inspired my dream of someday becoming a cosplayer too. I hope someday I could see you at Phoenix Fan Fusion. Sorry I don't have much to say. I'm not much of a talker most of the time. I wish you and your group luck. If it's alright, I'd like to recommend the games Emily Wants to Play 1 and/or 2, and Poppy Playtime. If you haven't already, that is. Thank you and have a good day/night. Please don't mind any grammar or wording mistakes. It's my first time writing, so I apologize. No worries, man. I can't read. Don't you worry. I'll do you one better. I can't read. Poppy Playtime and Emily Wants to Play. I've technically already watched other people play those games, so I know how they go. So my reactions to them probably wouldn't be as entertaining or shocking because I already kind of know what happens. But regardless, if you guys would like to see me play any of those games, comment down below to let me know and I will consider it, because I think one of the things I do want to try doing this year for the channel is bring back more like occasional gaming videos, because I know like the algorithm hates it when I do it because it's outside of my normal content like category, but I know that some of you guys enjoy it nonetheless, and if you would like to see more of it, let me know and I will consider playing some of the games that you guys have been suggesting for quite some time now. Next up, we've got something coming from South Carolina. Dear Night Cove, the first song I listened to by you was Therapy, and I started listening to more of your wonderful songs, and it's the only music I've listened to. Your cosplay videos are also great to watch, and the food challenges, chef's kiss, no pun intended. I also love Adventures with Glitch Trap. I started doing cosplays of my OC, Baxty. Oh, this must be the first letter you sent. So I'm opening these out of order. Well, hello again, in backwards order. I've only been subscribed for a few months now, and I felt like I've subbed for years. You have helped me a lot. I hope to see you at LibCon West soon. Sincerely, Atim FNAF TADC1. Questions. When doing your cosplays, some of the characters' hair are not your hair color. How do you do that? I wear wigs. I have a collection of wigs that I will use for different characters. So if a character has blue hair, I'll pull out one of my blue wigs. If a character has white hair, I'll pull out one of my white wigs. Don't worry. I wish I could, but I cannot, in fact, magically change my hair color and hairstyle at will. That would be pretty freaking cool though, and it would save me a lot of money on wigs. Where or how did you get your drawing skills? Lots and lots and lots of just drawing practice, if you will. I do traditional art, but I also do digital art. I've done traditional art for, that's a tongue twister, traditional art. Try saying that 3 times fast. I've done traditional art for a very long time. I was probably drawing and sketching before I could write as a wee lad. And then when I was a teenager, I got into the world of digital art and it broadened my horizons, and I just kept drawing more and more and more, and I've developed my skills along the way. So the more often you do it, the better you'll get. This next one, I'm not sure where it's coming from because the stamp that they put on it got really smudged, so it's kind of a mystery. Oh, we got a drawing of Glamrock Night Cove. There we go. It's kind of showing up. That's really cool. Dear Night Cove the Fox, I've been a huge fan of yours since 2021. I found your channel by hearing Please Stand By. I'm a really shy person, so I basically was a fan in the shadows. It's finally my time to speak up about you. I love your videos so much. Adventures with Glitch Trap has helped me through some dark times. Although, I love seeing yourself more. You're crazy talented with your music. I'm always jamming out to your songs. I'm so grateful you've noticed me. I know a lot of people told me to treat you like any other person, but how can I when someone I admired for almost 4 years finally noticed me? You and your family are just the sweetest. I really wish I could meet you guys at PFF. Maybe someday. I also want to thank you for singing happy birthday to me. You really made my 21st birthday really special. Tell Goat Mom I said hi. Stay awesome, Night Cove, and keep up the good work. From Unicorn Davy Cat. Aww. Oh yeah, that's right. Aww. I didn't know you were sending a letter. Well, it's good to hear from you. I'm glad that that made your day. I was known as Lolbit Gaming. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so your Minecraft name is different than... For those of you watching, if you don't know, my mom has a Discord server for her Goat Mom channel, and she also has a Minecraft world she's been building, and some of her members are builders there, so this person is a mutual through all of that, and we sang them happy birthday one day. P.S. I made bracelets for you and Mom. The one with the stars is yours, and the one with a flower is Mom's. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm going to assume the bracelets must have been sent separately because there's nothing left in here, so I will keep an eye out. This one did have a little bit of damage, so I hope that they weren't in here and fell out, but I will keep an eye out and hopefully they're somewhere else in this pile. But thank you very much, Lolbit Gaming, or Unicorn Davy Cat. I appreciate it. This next one is coming from Tennessee. Oh, we got Pokemon cards. They fell out. Hold on, let's see what we got. Who's this? Satoddle. Sea-Toddle. We got Wacoco. We got Charmander. I know how to say that one. I am not, perchance, I am not well versed in the world of Pokemon, but honestly I think that probably makes it more fun to try and pronounce these creatures' names. They're very cute. I love them. I know Charmander. Everybody knows Charmander, but thank you very much. It kind of looks like a face. It looks like it has eyes on either side. Also, it's a yellow paper. How did you know? Dear Night Cove, hi, it's me, Yuma. Ninth letter, yay. Next letter that I sent will be the 10th. 6th and 7th letter. Did I miss those? Well, the 6th had a bracelet in it. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry I missed a couple. Hopefully I still have them somewhere and maybe I just missed them. But if not, I'm glad I got this one so that I can read this one. I rewatched your PFF 2024 montage. I don't think I'll be able to go till 2027. That's the year I graduate high school. I'll have a job by then and I'll be able to dye my hair, hopefully. I'm aiming for 2025 or 2026 though. Update on the Yuma cosplay. Oh yeah. I remember you talking about making a Yuma cosplay in one of your letters. I have everything I need for the cosplay except a white wig and red contacts. Contact lenses scare me though. I don't know about that. I also can't buy wigs anymore. I have too many. And I've worn none in the past 5 months. Oh, you're in JROTC. Gosh, I knew people when I was in high school that were in JROTC. I wasn't in it, but I knew other people who were because they planned on like going into the army and stuff. Also, Gumi is pronounced with a long U sort of sound, as she's Japanese. Oh, so it is Gumi. Okay, so I'm not crazy because I hear most people pronounce it gummy. And I'm like, that doesn't feel right. I've always gravitated towards Gumi for some reason, but maybe that's why. That makes sense because Vocaloid is Japanese. We have some questions here as well. How do you come up with channel lore? I've pulled a Scott Cawthon, I'm not gonna lie, where I kind of just fly by the seat of my pants and things fall together. I have to kind of naturally let my brain just conjure things up and let things perfectly fall into place, because if I overthink it, then it doesn't turn out very good. So a lot of my like lore has just been kind of free written, if that makes sense. I kind of just go with the flow. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a different part of my brain engages and it just comes out naturally. It's bizarre. But yeah, there's no like super detailed premeditative, like I sit down for months and months and months and write down a whole plot sort of a thing, if that's what you're asking. When should one bring about channel lore? Like for your own channel? Whenever you want. Took me this long, but it's been fun. How did you come up with the glam rock glitch trap design? I don't know. Oh, actually, I did use the band Kiss as a reference because they're like, you know, a pretty well-known glam rock style band. So like glam rock glitch trap's boots and the glittery stars and everything are kind of inspired by their outfits. But the rest of it, I just, you know, used his color palette, drew up a couple of designs and ended up settling on the one that I made. Did you take cinematography class? If not, how did you learn it? I have never taken photography class, a cinematography class in my life. I'm completely just hands-on, self-taught, you know, just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. That's not to say that I haven't had outside inspiration. Like, for instance, I watch a lot of movies, or I'll watch a lot of shows, or I've even watched other people's short films sometimes. I feel like my learning experience has come from just consuming cinema or other films and kind of just picking up on things like the golden ratio, filming in thirds, depth of field, subject focus, composition, lighting, you know, even writing dialogue or ad-libbing, like things like that. There's a lot that goes into it that I feel like I've just been able to experience as I do it, if that makes sense. I've learned as I've gone. Like Vanessa Into Madness, for instance, even at that point, that was like the first major thing that I ever did. Like now, 5 years later, I can do so much better. But back then, you know, it was all right. It was, again, first like large project, like cinematography wise, that I ever did. Still proud of it. But yeah, I have never taken a class. I just went for it, you know? Which, this is your PSA, just go for it. If you're waiting or keeping yourself from doing something because you can't afford to take the classes to learn, there's a lot of like free online sources you can find, or just study by consuming the material you want to make, like movies, short films, you know? Do you think you could partner with Makeship? I don't know. I don't know how that works because I don't, I mean, I guess I'd have to reach out to them. usually is how it is. If you want to have a plushie manufactured, you reach out to the manufacturer, you know, you hire a team basically to virtually create a design, make a mock-up, and then you have to pre-sell a minimum number of plushies before they can actually start manufacturing them. They're not made to order. So that's the tricky bit, is having enough people pledging to buy one in order to make it happen, which oftentimes is a minimum of 500 to 600 or even up to 1,000 sales before the plushie is even made. So something like that is a little ambitious, I think, for me, but I really, really want to someday make a plushie for you guys to have. I mean, if you guys can and would buy a plushie, let me know, because again, I would love to. I think it would be adorable to have a little like Night Cove plushie or something cute, or a little Glitch Trap cosplay plushie or something, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Someday, that is a goal of mine, to make a little plushie or something cute. I know I have a merch store that has other little trinkets and apparel, but there's something different about plushies. I think a plushie would be really fun. Can you bring back the closet cosplay challenges? I don't know when you sent this, if it was before I already started the revival in 2024, or if it's because I've taken a pause since the new year. But yes, I will bring it back. There are more characters on my list that I have yet to get to, so I may not do them as often. I'm still kind of figuring out what my 2025 upload schedule will be, but once I, you know, get it all figured out, I'll know more information. But I might do them like once every other week so that they're not like exhausting, you know, themselves on the channel. I know you guys enjoy it, but I'm also trying to kind of experiment with the types of content I make, and I'm trying to not be as monotonous this year, to see if it does anything. It's all just one giant experiment, to be real honest. But don't worry, it's not over. I'll bring it back. What anime do you like watching? I don't really watch anime anymore. I mean, I don't like have anything against it, don't get me wrong. I loved watching anime when I was a teenager, especially like freshman year of high school or when I was in middle school. I loved that. My favorite anime I've ever watched in the past, and that I continue to rewatch on occasion, is Yuri on Ice. Jujutsu Kaisen is really good. I'm not caught up though. In fact, I'm very far behind now, but I was really enjoying that one. I might pick it back up again. Oh, the weird one. I started watching Dan. Is that what it is? Dan? You know. That one is weird, but I watched it. Anyways, thank you for the letter. You also sent some art here, it looks like. This is cool. There's another one. Another one. So one of these is an art collab with your friend. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Well, thank you so much for writing to me again, Yuma. Apologies that I must have missed a couple of your letters, but I'm glad I got this one. Next up, we've got one coming from Pennsylvania. Dear Night Cove the Fox, I'm Drake, a student at Somers, Pennsylvania. Oh, your birthday is February 17th also. Hey. What's up? I absolutely love your channel, and I love your vlogs and everything. My favorite thing you did was your Vanessa into Madness film series, and I was wondering if you could maybe do something similar, only this time with the Mimic, like as if it was showing the events leading up to the Mimic's creation, and you could bring back your William cosplay. Oh, that would be interesting. I was also wondering if you could play Poppy Playtime, as I feel based on your love of FNAF you would love the game. Another thing I've been wondering is if you could get Glitch Trap to react to movies, not a specific movie, just movies. I'm not saying to turn your channel into a full reaction channel, but just here and there you could. The problem with doing reactions to movies is the like DMCA or whatever it's called, couldn't monetize, let alone probably upload without getting into some major trouble without having permission from the copyright owners of the films. So something like that unfortunately would not work on YouTube or any platform probably. Otherwise, I myself could like react to movies and shows and stuff maybe, but like I know streamers do it sometimes. There might be a loophole of some kind where you're allowed to do it. I just don't know what that would be. I've been thinking about making my own channel in the future. I'm not sure what the name would be, and I'm also planning on getting a job somewhere else, but I would still like to try. One last thing, you do know Glitch Trap and William aren't the same person, right? Sincerely, Drake. Yeah, I know there's theories that like the Glitch Trap is actually just the Mimic virus taking hold or something. That was a long time ago too. That was like as soon as Ruin came out, people kind of started putting that together. And then FNAF VR 2 came out, and then everyone was like, oh, interesting, the plot thickens. But yeah, I've always kind of sensed that they weren't quite literally the same person. As far as Poppy Playtime goes, like I said, I kind of do want to bring gaming back on this channel. I have seen full playthroughs of Poppy Playtime, all of the chapters, so I already know what happens, I already know the spoilers, I already know what happens to the characters, but despite my reactions probably not being as, like, shocking, because I've already seen what happens. If you would like to see me do playthroughs, let me know, and I will consider it. Next up, we've got something coming from California. By the way, if you are in LA or the Palisades or anywhere affected by the fires that have been happening, I hope you are okay, and I hope you're doing well. I have had you guys in my thoughts every day. And I hope you're doing okay, because that's really scary, and that really sucks. But anyways, back to the cheery stuff. We got a bracelet in here. It says Fox on it. Ooh, I like the colors on it. Look, very pretty. Hello again, Night Cove. It's me again. Oh, hello. Oh, Michaela. Hello, Michaela. When I saw you opening my first fan mail, I screamed so loud my dad came into my room to check on me. Oh, I was crying of happiness. I showed my whole family. They were happy for me. By the way, did you see my other letter? I didn't see it when you opened my fan mail, so I was worried. And I'm now 14. It was my birthday last month. I'm planning to be Elizabeth Afton this Halloween. Oh, cool. Did I miss a letter? Gosh, that would be the second time I've missed something. I don't know. I'm sorry if I have. I try to be really diligent about not missing things, but sometimes it either gets lost in the post office or maybe I misplace it here because I get a lot. So I apologize again. Thank you for putting a smile on my face when I'm feeling down. You made my day, by the way. I can't get the An Adventure with Glitch Trap thing to work. From Michaela. I don't know why that is, but it's frustrating. YouTube tends to be a little glitchy, no pun intended. Sometimes when it comes to unlisted URLs being a part of an interactive kind of situation, sometimes it'll, for certain people, it thinks the video has been removed or that it's private, but it's not, it's unlisted. So in theory, when putting the URL completely together, you should be able to go there. I remember like responding to comments and trying to help people like troubleshoot it. First of all, you have to make sure that the characters are all correct, that they're in the correct order, it's case sensitive, you need a complete URL, which includes the HTTPS, you know, all that stuff. So triple check, make sure that that is the way it's supposed to be. I also have seen that people have tended to have more luck when doing it on a computer browser with Google as their search engine. But other than that, I don't know. One of these days, what I might do is I'll just make the introduction video to the secret endings public. I was just waiting so that it didn't get confusing, you know, it didn't break the immersion. But I think it's been long enough now that I could probably just go ahead and make that one public as well, so that those of you who weren't able to experience it on your own, you'll have the ability to. There's nothing more that I can do to try and fix it. I think it's just YouTube being stupid as it does. It breaks sometimes. It makes things more difficult than it needs to be. But anyways, I might just do that for you guys so that you guys can see it and enjoy it. This is cute. We got a sketch of Benny and Glitch Trap. If I remember, Benny is your character, correct? I seem to remember in a previous letter. Very cute. They look like they would be good pals. Well, thank you very much for writing to me again, Michaela. It's good to hear from you. This next one is coming from Pennsylvania again. Wow, we've had a lot of Pennsylvanias. Ooh, we got more stickers. Oh my gosh. Gosh, this really takes me back though with the red telephone head design. Oh, and then we got some cute little kitties. Oh, these look like warrior cats. These are warrior cats, aren't they? I have not read all of those books myself, but when I was a kid, I think I read through the first and second one. Dear Night Cove. Hello, Night Cove. You're my idol and you inspired me to sing at my talent show. I sang one of your songs. I sang In Your Eyes Now. Oh, that's really cool. And you won first place? Heck yeah, that's awesome, dude. Oh, I forgot, my name is Lily, or Flamestar, my Warrior Cats OC. I knew it! I knew by the stickers. You can't fool me. I loved those books though, they were a couple of my favorites when I was a kid. I hope you like my fan art I gave you. I love when you played Day Shift at Freddy's. I gave you a special someone from Day Shift at Freddy's. Glitch Trap is my favorite character you cosplay. Just remember my motto, if you're bleeding, you're fine. Whoa! That's crazy. That's a crazy motto. From Lily or Flamestar, beware the eyes. You know, that reminds me of that that frame in the beginning cutscene of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator with the eyes peeking under the curtain. Oh, this is cool. Spiky. Ooh, is this one of your like original characters? Look at that. We got a glitch trap here. Very cool. Glitch trap as a cat. Imagine a Five Nights at Freddy's and Warrior Cat crossover. Wouldn't that be interesting? Wouldn't that just be something? I love this though. He would be an orange cat, wouldn't he? He just has that kind of vibe. Thank you very much for sending all of this to me. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode of Fan Mail Openings. Currently, I believe that is everything that I have received. I mean, I haven't taken a trip to the post office in about a week or so, so there's the possibility that more things could have arrived by now. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for sending me these lovely drawings and these fun questions to answer, and all of these very kind letters. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being here. And as always, remember to stay bright because you are a star. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.